Guys, if you live in America, if you come from a first world country and you are struggling financially after the age of 35, you have ruined and wasted your life. And I'm sorry to say this, but somebody needs to tell you the truth. You have ruined and wasted your life. Okay. So, sorry, this pomegranate juice is so good. So good for you. Yeah. And that's the thing, there's an abundance out there, but a lot of you guys, you guys break my heart, man. When I talk to some of you guys, you know, when you're not logging your hours like you're supposed to do at your job, you know who I'm talking to. Okay. When you're not really dialed in with your training, your fitness, when I tell you to eat a certain amount of protein, when I tell you to track these calories and you don't do it, when I tell you, like King Dre posted something the other day and it was so fucking amazing because it's what I've been saying the whole time when it comes to um girls and understanding relationships. Okay. This is what it's. Here's the guy on the left. Majority people are the guys on the left. Looks maxes 6 days in a week in the gym, semen retention, fluent in PUA lingo, no fap, demonstrates high value, waits for choosing signals. You see this guy right here and this guy on the right just hollers at hosts. Just talks to the girls. Talk to the girls. That's it. Just talk to them. It's not that hard. It is not that hard. And when these girls like you, guys, I'm telling you, all right, I have had sex with a girl in the nightclub. I met a girl. We went out, had a good time, and we were in the nightclub, and she was so into me, and I just took her to a stairwell and pounded her out. you know, it really is that easy. It's not because I'm some, mega giga chad, it's just you look for the signs, you look for the opportunities, and you see, okay, well, she's into me, she's doing this, she's doing that. It can happen. Okay, one of my clients that I'm working with right now, he's a shy young man, and he came from a little bit of a rocky background, and he is a great guy. And I told him, and I had to have a real hardcore conversation with him. I said, "How long are you going to sit around and being a sniveling, crying little fucking baby and whining about everything? And how long are you going to do this shit? When are you going to grow the fuck up? Or are you just going to be a crying little baby your whole life?" And, you know, the thing is this too, when you get coached by somebody better than you, okay, they're inevitably going to hurt your feelings. And here's why. You're holding on to a certain belief system that is giving you the certain life that you have that you don't like. That's why you sign up for a mentor. That's why you sign up for a coach. That's why you submit yourself to someone else's teachings. But they have to break your current mold of reality, because your mold of reality is creating your reality, and that reality is something you're not satisfied with. So they have to tell you the way you're thinking, the way you're doing things is wrong, and you are wrong. And if you don't change, this is not going to change. And a lot of people can't take that like a man. A lot of people get their feelings hurt. Okay. So that being said, I told him this stuff and he was upset at the time. And then he was like, a couple days went by and he texted me. He's like, "You know what, John, you're right." And I was like, "Yeah, I know I'm right. Now get to it." And then that very week, and this is a guy who's, he's not that tall. Then he's like 5'5", 5'4". He's worried about his height. I was like, "Well, motherfucker, you're short. Deal with it. Go find short hose." And he went to a concert. He saw a cute girl there, and he walked up to her, and he cold approached her, and he got her number. And then he got her number, and then she was like, "Hey, it's me." And then she double texted him. "It was great meeting you," right? They had a phone call, and I told him how to strategically ask her out for frozen yogurt. He did it. He had a date, and things are going swimmingly.